Hello everybody and welcome to Storm Reads, and it's time for the daily reading vlog. Welcome everybody, it is Sunday morning and I'm getting ready to go downstairs to go to church, and so thought I would pop on here and let y'all know that it was really hard. I tried focusing, I did, it was really hard. I went down a rabbit hole of Call Me Chris, the one that talks about like serial killers and occults and all kinds of things. But I did get to 51% of Murder in a Scottish Island, or at a Scottish Island. I can't remember exactly how it is. By Lydia Travers. I got to 51%, so I did fairly well, I think. I'm on the slightly on the other side. I think it'll go down, it'll go quicker from now. Seems like once I get to like 50%, I feel like the other half kind of goes a little bit faster most of the time. I honestly think that I think that I may call it quits with this series. I liked Lydia Travers' other series. I'm just not really enjoying this one. I still don't really care for Poppy and her thinking that she thinks she's like the best like detective ever. Like Inspector McKenzie couldn't do anything without her. She's giving him all the leads and she's doing, all this stuff. She's just, so much better at everything than him. And the fact that he like lets her think that too, because he likes her, he pretty much just, lets her feel like she's like the best, and even calls her Detective Proudfoot or whatever. It's just, I'm over it. The favorite part still is Elspeth and her little zingers that she does whenever she's not happy about having to do any kind of investigating, or doesn't think that's prim and proper thing for a lady to do, and all those kind of things. She is really the best part of the whole like thing and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get through it, but I don't know whether it's just that I'm sick and tired of the amateur sleuth and them always knowing better than the cops, or if it's just the main character in this one just rubbing me the wrong way. I'm not sure. It's just, it is what it is. I will get it done because I need to and everything, but I don't think I will pursue another book in this series and everything unless I was to see it free somewhere. Sometimes Bookouture will put some of their books free. They send, I get a newsletter, and they always have discounted books. Like they'll discount to 99 cents on some of their books, and that's how I gather a lot of their books, because I don't have KU and things like that. And then sometimes they'll have them free, and so if it's discounted to 99 cents or free, the third book, I may pick it up and eventually read it, but I'm not going to pursue it the way I do a lot of Bookouture books, by doing the blog tour thing for them so that I can get it off of NetGalley. Because this is really feeling like homework. Because I'm not liking it. If I'm liking it, it doesn't feel so bad, but I'm not really. I mean, it's basically at about a 3-star. It's okay. I think other people would enjoy it just fine. I just feel like it's really me more than the book at this point. But anyway, I'm making it. I have a few more days to get that latter half done before I have to put it up for review. So, and That's pretty much it. Oh, I have been watching X-Files. I think I'm on like about episode 5 maybe or 6 of the first season. I've started over again. These ones I know quite a bit because, you know, I usually get at least to season 4 and Bell before finishing the whole entire thing. I'm really trying hard to try to make it through all of them this time. I've seen like even some of the movies like later on and things like that, but I've never made it through the entire actual, I don't know. It's 8 original seasons, right? And then they've added some, because I think it says something like there's 10 or 11 seasons, but I think that was like the rebooted seasons, I think. I don't know a whole lot about X-Files. I would like to explore some of the X-File books, but I really think I should watch the whole series first. So I'm trying to do that. Okay, that's it. I'm done getting off of here, and I will chat with y'all later. Hey everybody, so I'm popping in just before I get back on sprints with our friends. We're on a reading sprint right now, and I just wanted to make a little clip, and I am 57% into Murder at the Scottish Island. It's still okay. Poppy finally, I think, is starting to put together some things that I thought she should have put together a while back, because, you know, she is super sleuth. But I think she's finally putting some things together and everything. But I had a picture book out from the library, and so I went ahead and read it, and that was a Creepy Crayon by Aaron Reynolds, I think it is. And the reason I did that is because I got off of NetGalley something about a tonsils, but it's Jasper Rabbit's Creepy Stories, and Jasper Rabbit is the one from the creepy, I don't even know what the little picture book series is called. But I noticed, I thought it was going to be another picture book, but this is Jasper Rabbit when he's a little bit older, and he's actually telling a story. He's telling a spooky story, and it's about a squirrel. So it's got actual, like, a lot of words and not as many pictures. And it's weird because they're combining the two together, like on I think on Goodreads and some others. But they would be two totally different series if one is for picture book readers and the other one is for more like a chapter book reader, which I thought was kind of weird. So I don't know. But anyway, I have that one from NetGalley, and I needed to read that last picture book before I got to this one, because I thought this was a spin-off, which I am right, and everything, because it is him when he's a little bit older and he's telling a spooky story. But anyway, it finished up a series because I needed to read that one chapter book to finish up that. And so, yay, it was cute about a spooky little crayon. and how Jasper the Rabbit dealt with it and everything. It was cute. And so I'm going to pop off of here because it's about time to get back on the live. So I will check in a little bit. Hey everybody, coming in to wrap it up with this last clip. I had to do some things downstairs, so I'm a little late getting this clip, but that's okay. And I had to make Dad a burrito for tomorrow for his breakfast. He's out of cereal. So anyway, while I was doing that, though, I was listening to The Unholy by Heather Graham, and I have 3 hours and 24 minutes left at listening to it at 1.5 speed. So I still haven't sped it up any more than I have at the beginning, and I'm enjoying it. The bad guy, you get some of his perspectives sometimes, and he thinks that Miranda is going to be his next victim. She's the one that's working with Sean. He has something against the people that are doing The Unholy. And even Sean says he thought it had something to do with the remake of that old 1940s film, because somebody died on the film set and it was ruled an accident. and he thinks it has something to do with that. He's just not sure how. You can tell that whoever it is not a fan of Eddie, who's the director, who Alistair was his son, the one that's being accused. He doesn't seem to like Sean either, because he, or she, you don't know who it is, knew him too, because he had worked in film industry and everything, and all that stuff. So, good thing that Bogey is on the job, because he was able to scare off somebody was out there staring at her house and things, and so he's like, I think he's warning her, I think somebody's wanting to kill you next. So the ghosts usually are there for help and protection. A lot of times they will help with the investigation if they can, and they also can try to warn the person if something is happening and all that kind of stuff. So I always like it when the ghosts are around, because they kind of help and everything. But yeah, so that's where I am currently with The Unholy. I don't think I read any more of the ebook, because on the last sprint that we did, instead of reading, I chose to edit the daily reading vlog so that I only have this clip to edit and put in, and then I could upload. So hopefully after I get done uploading and all that jazz, that I will work a little bit more on Murder on the Scottish Island. I keep saying it wrong, but I looked at it the last time and I'm like, I keep saying it wrong. Anyway, so hopefully I will say it right from here on out. And I hope you had a really great day, a fun weekend. Hope you've been reading a good book. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.